Yo, what's good? Team USA better pay attention. Because now they got some cupcake wins. But now they got to play, they 2-1. They got to play a real team now. They got to play Spain. And this is their measuring stick. And I want to say shouts out to everybody out there, every last one of you. You guys, man, have been outstanding. Without you, man, I'm telling you, I don't know where this channel would be. You guys keep fighting a good fight, man. I appreciate that. If y'all not getting y'all notifications, let them know. Hit that send feedback button. Make sure that first your cell phone or whatever is selected on your phone to get all notifications. If it says don't get all notifications on YouTube or on our page, then they're going to be like, look, you didn't turn your thing on. So they've been doing a whole lot of dirty stuff behind the scenes, and it's crazy. It's very uncalled for. But the people, you guys get to decide what you want to see and what you want to watch. Now, if we can get some form of cooperation or some form of, what they would say, participation, then maybe, but until we see that, all we've been forced to see is a bunch of nonsense transpire, so Team USA right now, like today, they on there playing some doggone, like two guys are playing chess, then they're playing like tag, some video game thing online, and crossword with friends. I'm like, you're getting ready to play Spain. In practice, they're joking around. Playing who can make this shot. It's fun. I get it. It's supposed to be fun. And I'm not saying you can't have fun on your time off. I'm just saying that there's a time for that, and then there's a time to win. And for the big games, you need to, at least try to get focused and lock in. Some of these older players, this might be their last times doing this. They ain't got another 4 years to come back and do this. And Jerry Colangelo, man. I mean, the way he just disrespected Kevin Love, Jesus Christ. That was brutal. You say that to a pro athlete who volunteered to come play for Team USA? And he talked about Kevin Love like Kevin Love was just a bum. Now they're 2-1. Well, like I said, you got a lot of guys who are not used to passing guys open, not used to distributing the basketball well. So we'll see. think about, oh, I don't care. Yeah, I know y'all talking about Kawhi Leonard, right? Free agency. He's testing the market. That don't mean he's going anywhere. He's testing the market, testing the free agency market, seeing what's out there, seeing the offers, seeing what other people got. Don't mean he's leaving. Not surprised. Believe me, the Clippers are going to pay him. You let Kawhi Leonard go, that whole building is crumbling down. Their only problem is they didn't have a point guard. Terrence Mann just had to. Reggie ended up being the point guard that they needed. In the playoffs, he really changed his game up. But Kawhi getting hurt is the only reason the Phoenix Suns made the NBA Finals. Because Utah was done. Well, they knew Kawhi and his knee was over with. At that point, it was over. And they make it look like, okay, Tom Brady could play with an MCL, so can Kawhi Leonard. On what planet? Do you know in basketball, it's about moving lateral back and forth cuts? A quarterback, all he got to do is stand in the pocket and throw the ball. Or hand it off. It ain't like he got to do too much. He don't really have to turn his knee that much. And that was his planting leg. That's not even the leg he's got the turn on. So Tom really didn't. He could have played with that. And if they asked Tom to run for it, he might have some problems going lateral. Going side to side laterally. That'll bother him. Well, Tom Brady's a different animal than a lot of people. That's not what makes Tom great. What makes Tom great is nothing comes before the game. The game and the preparation, he doesn't cheat it. This guy sits there and studies film, countless hours of film, studying, click by click by click, like he's an offensive coordinator. Why? Because he doesn't want to lose. That is why. No magic, no tricks. He doesn't want to lose. I can respect that. You gotta understand, when people are great, they want to be great. That's just it. So Team USA is going to have to realize Spain is the reigning World Cup champions. Now, Team USA, they won the last 3, NBA championships or whatever, international championships, the big one, gold medals. But the World Cup winners was Spain. Now, what happens if they lose to Spain? Any chance of winning the gold is basically over. If they lose to Spain, any chance of winning the gold is over. Because this is the quarterfinals. ever see anybody dominate like we saw Jordan and the rest of those guys dominate? No. You won't see that again. But here's the reason you won't see that again. You won't see that type of domination in a game because how the game is structured. The game is not structured or designed for teams on defense to play the way they used to back in the 90s. The European leagues were more wide open, so you're never going to see that again. They want more scoring more than they want more defense. They like these 135s to 128 games. That's what the NBA is always wanting. So they basically handcuff you from playing defense. Some players are allowed to be a lot more physical than other players because they are better defenders than they are offensive players. Then you have those guys that have the ability to play two ways. They don't just play one way. Well, you see it a lot in today's game than you see it in yesterday's game. And yesterday's game, Michael Jordan and Scottie could just, at the middle of the court, just stop anybody. They had nobody with a crossover who could get by people. They were stuck. Well, Scottie Pippen and the rest of those guys are different than now. There's no real leader. Dame is trying to be a leader because everybody likes Dame. New guys, every day somebody new steps up. Pop is happy Drew Holiday's there. Drew plays a lot the way that Pop plays, and getting players to buy in on defensively when they need to and keep their focus. That's something Drew is good at. He knows how to get people to, they'll be too busy celebrating. He'd be, hey, get that man. You got to get him. You know, Drew's good at that. So him being a point guard is the kind of guy Pop likes. And that's what Pop was saying before, that since these guys have arrived and they at full strength, you know, guys just gotta, you know, start locking in. Plus, you're going against other NBA basketball players. You know, it's about 3, 4, 5 NBA players on a lot of these different teams. So it's going to be quite impressive. The Lithuanian team with Luka, you know, that's another dangerous team. It's going to be some very interesting ball games coming down the stretch. Very interesting. And I don't know if the USA makes the finals. They probably get bronze, if any medal. I don't see this team winning gold at all. They haven't played as a gold team yet. But they're going to have to focus in on Spain. Spain is for real. One person said that he was like one of the worst people they've ever added to their team. And I mean, and what I'm talking about is The person I'm talking about is Tristan Thompson. When they added Tristan Thompson to the Boston Celtics, they had no idea how bad he really was as a player. They said, one, he doesn't understand where he's supposed to be. He doesn't communicate, and he's a prima donna. You know, you would think he was the guy that was dominating and winning championships when he was in Cleveland. If he wasn't friends with LeBron, he would be in the G League. That's how, you know, his game has not progressed. There are players in the G League right now that are better than Tristan Thompson. There's no reason why Tristan Thompson cannot average 8 rebounds a game. There's no reason why point guards are out-rebounding Tristan Thompson. It makes no sense. Boston Celtics were so disgusted with him. And because of his popularity of dating a Kardashian, you know, it's like, look, we don't need the circus. We don't need none of this stuff. We don't need none of this prima donna crap that's going on right now. They didn't need it. And I didn't blame them. You don't need that stuff. Not on your team. It's a major distraction. So seeing him gone, I didn't lose a wink of sleep. But Boston got rid of him first thing smoking. I mean, you got to look at it like this. Boston is in a rebuild mode with a player who is young. Like, they feel like there's no way we're going to be out of the playoffs. But are you a team that's going to make some noise? Is Boston going to beat Brooklyn next year? Right now, everybody treat Brooklyn as they the defending champions, and they didn't win the damn thing. The Milwaukee Bucks won, and people are still talking about Brooklyn. Yeah, LeBron got somebody. Yeah, they ready for Brooklyn now. Yeah, we better than Brooklyn now. Yeah, bring on Kyrie and them, man. Them Lakers go up again. We gonna be in the finals now. Yeah, we got a better bench than Brooklyn. I'm like, damn, everybody just skipped right over the Milwaukee Bucks all over again. It is amazing. The level of disrespect is incredible. My goodness. Don't forget to hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the page if you're new here. If you're not getting your notifications, I'm sorry. Please notify YouTube. We are working on that. For the past 3-4 days, it's been crazy. We've been working on it. Kwame Brown, follow him at Kwame Brown Bus Life, at Self Talk, at HD TV 2. Welcome to HD TV 2. At Blood Boxing, at D Style Boxing, at Boxing Socialist, at 78 Sports TV. And please stop telling me who don't. I understand. I appreciate it. Believe me. Don't think I don't. I appreciate y'all riding for me. But don't tell me who ain't shouting me out. They don't never shout you out. See, no, don't shout them out. I shouted them out because they were cool with me. I never had a problem with nobody that I just shouted out. That's me giving back. They don't owe me to do that. They might not have even heard about it. But that's me just being appreciative of the work they've done. CP for the Win Show. Check out his page. Seattle. Was it Seattle? No, it's Seahawks, right? Seahawks.Jose Rodriguez. Yeah, that's his YouTube channel. So, I just shout them out. You know, it's nothing big about it, nothing bad about it at all. We just doing what I think everybody in the world should possibly be doing. Shouting people out, giving people their proper etiquette. I'm just giving them some light. You know, they don't have to say my name. I won't be mad about it if nobody said my name. That's our thing. We keep like waiting for someone to approve something for us. Like we waiting on approval. It's like, for what? What we need approval for? So you tell me what medal you think the Team USA is going to get. Put it in the comment section. That's how I know who stayed to the end of the video. You got a lot of people that don't stay to the end of the video but love to comment right away and be way off. All their questions be answered in the video. It'd be like, finish the video. Then you'll get your answers. So let me know what medal, if you think they're going to medal at all, let me know. Bronze, gold, silver, or none. Let me know in the comment section. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out. Check one of the 4 videos out here. And God bless.